This video shows the details of Moonquake's design for a 1 to 2 Y-shaped distributor of marbles. This concept relates to the Marble Machine 3 being designed by Martin. This distributor was conceived as a solution to Martin's challenge of having a reliable divide by 2 which would not be sensitive to the position of the marbles on the output channels. As a caveat, this design is fully theoretical. The distributor is composed of two distinct sections: the splitter section and the funnel section. The splitter section is a chamber whose purpose is to ensure that a full channel does not block the flow of marbles towards the other channel. The drawback of this splitting approach is that marbles flow out of this chamber in an unordered fashion. Hence, the purpose of the funnel section is to convert the unordered flow of marbles into an ordered queue while preventing jamming. Of course, there is a funnel on each output channel. The splitter section works as follows. Let us assume the left channel is full and the right channel is not. We need to ensure that under no circumstances the flow of marbles to the right channel will be blocked. The yellow and orange marbles correspond to the rightmost footprint that the left channel can impose. Indeed, if one of them moved even slightly to the right, it would fall into the right channel. The orange marble is approximately at the center of a circle whose diameter is precisely 3 marbles. If the marble leans to the right, it falls into the right channel. If it leans to the left, it enables above marbles to roll to the right. To remain in the center position, the orange marble is necessarily supported by some marbles on the left. However, this situation is unstable and hence only transient. A new equilibrium will be found. Crucially, the angle formed by the orange and purple marbles relative to horizontality will never be 30 degrees. In this situation, the purple marble has dropped slightly. The angle is significantly smaller than 30 degrees. Enter blue marble. It finds a spot above purple and orange. It will necessarily sit slightly to the left, leaving enough space for any further marble to roll to the right of the pile. Note that because the upper part is narrower than 3 marbles, there is no way for the blue marble to be kept in the middle. In other situations, the orange marble will move towards the left and support the purple marble with an angle significantly higher than 30 degrees. In such cases, the blue marble will not be supported and will necessarily roll to the right. The funnel is composed of a floor at a 45-degree angle and a ceiling whose purpose is to gradually narrow the marble path. Jamming can occur when 2 marbles compete to go first through a section narrower than 2 marbles. When the path is narrow enough, equilibrium of a pair of marbles in the path is unstable, because there is always a marble which will unjam the pair if it moves forward. By using an angle of 45 degrees, we make use of gravity as a means to move forward even without pressure from above. At the place where the path is approximately 2 marble wide, there is potential for jamming. Indeed, no marble can progress unless the other one backs off slightly. The funnel was designed so that in such a case, the bottommost marble is in the path of incoming marbles, which will give the necessary kick to unjam the pair. To build this distributor, we start with the bottom of the Y, which is a quarter circle with the same radius as the marbles. The floor of the funnels then extend from this quarter circle with an angle of 45 degrees. Atop the quarter circle, we draw a circle whose diameter is 3 times that of the marbles. The ceiling of the funnels must now be placed tangentially to that circle, with an angle of 30 degrees, relative to the vertical axis. Another circle is drawn, this time with diameter 2.5 times that of the marbles. Center of this circle is offset by 1.1 times the marble's diameter. We now place the top of the chamber tangentially with this circle at an angle of 45 degrees. We finally close the chamber with walls that open slightly at an angle of 5 degrees each.